Hello everyone, like more Skyrim. We are here. Not where we were last time, actually. Believe it or not, this actually is another mod that I added in, and I'm actually going to show it right now. It is called Become a Jarl of Iverstead. At least that's what I think it's called. It's a nice mod. It's you become a Jarl of Iverstead, which normally is not a 9 holds thing. There is no Jarl here normally, but they make up the person that made the mod made up a story of it. Anyway, you go to the castle, this castle, and I did this by myself because I thought it'd be kind of boring me showing it off screen. So I'll tell you the story. So basically what happened is, this castle that we are at right now, it got destroyed in an avalanche, and as you see we're on the side of a mountain, and it got destroyed in an avalanche. Well, we had to talk to one of, oops, I don't need to fast travel because I'm right here. We had to talk to someone, right? Well, he is down here. I've already did it, like I said. This place would be destroyed, by the way, right over here, which is right here, would be destroyed. There wouldn't be this stuff here. You would have to pay a lot of money here, actually. I'll get to that later. You have to go here, and there wouldn't be anything in here. You would have all this stuff in here. Then you would have this fella right here, and then he'll give the story of, oh, well, he wants you to help rebuild. Well, he's gonna, after he wants you to help rebuild and all that, he's gonna make you do like missions for like food, materials, and all that stuff. Anyway, so you have to get like food, like you have to get apples, tomatoes, venison, and what was there? And I think apples, tomatoes, venison. And I forgot the other thing. But you have to do that. So if you have food in your inventory that's venison, tomatoes, apples, I forgot the other one, like I said. Oh, and potatoes, then keep it. I would suggest doing that. If you're not going to do this quest now, or before, or whatever, I suggest doing it. I suggest getting those 4 things. So write it down if you can. So that'd be red apples, potatoes, venison, and what was the third one again? My bad. Oops, did not want to hit that. I hate when I do that. I do that a lot. Q. It is not food. You're in food. Dang it. Apples, tomatoes, and venison, and then of course potatoes. So yeah, that's what you have to do. Now this guy is gonna be like,
oh, terrible tragedy! When the dragon roared, I almost peed myself.
Had you never heard him say that before? Anyway, so he's gonna be like,
oh my jarl, what can I do for you?
So what he's gonna be is like, yo, there's a farm or a little barn up for sale that you can put like animal stuff. Do you want to buy it? And yeah, I think it's
terrible.
18,000.
Got something to say?
I think it's like 18,000 gold or whatever. Anyway, I'll show you that in here in a sec. But what you can say is, you can tell him to export or import goods.
Of course, my jarl. What product do you want me to import?
No, import means like get something from another area. Export means giving it to another area for gold and such and such. I'm actually gonna get something here. We need cheese. I can't get anything else. I don't have a lot of money right now. This episode is mainly this.
The delicious cheese from Solitude. The worms in my tummy are hopping with joy. Your order will be delivered in the barrel of food.
And then, of course, we look in the barrel of food, and it should be there. And any minute now. So once the gold is removed, look, there's the cheese. Yeah, it's crazy. I know. Anyway, so we're gonna go into the sheds of animals, which I bought. I bought the thing, and once you buy it, you're gonna get a servant, which will do all the work for you. You won't see it obviously because you don't see anything. But what I do like about this, however, is you get an income. So you're actually getting money from this. I looted it earlier today because I was playing it, messing around, and I got 7,800 gold, which is a lot of gold for doing absolutely nothing. So you'd have to do like a lot of bounties just to get that much. So like I said, if you haven't like maybe 18,000 gold, I highly recommend at least doing the beginning of this so you can easily get gold for later. Does that make sense? So you can keep gold. Can't talk today. So you can get gold for later times. So you can, save up and basically do what I do and save up your money and then do it that way. I had to do a lot, and as you can see here, I only have 94,000. I had to spend over 30,000 gold just to do these things. Actually, more than that, because I did do a crap ton of missions with... Actually, I had more than that. I had like 140,000, but I had to do so many missions because I had to do so many things for people. Anyway, so we go down here in this little room. Once you buy it, the store is usually locked, but once you buy it, you can come in here and you can collect your income. Now, it's not going to be as much as last time because I collected it earlier, so it's only going to be 300 gold for now, so I collect that. And you have your own little area which you can sleep. Kind of like your own little house. If you don't have a house yet, it's pretty nice. You have this. It's something easy. You have your servant here.
Every day I think about my son. He was playing at the fortress when the avalanche struck him.
And then he talks about the avalanche and how his son was killed during the avalanche. And actually, during the story, what they tell you is that the jarl before this place, I know the jarl, there was a jarl before here, actually died because of, he didn't die from the avalanche, but they were attacked by werewolves after. Yeah, tough luck for these guys. They got screwed and they got attacked, so yeah, they they had a rough time here in Iverstead, so I'm like, yeah, I guess I can help you guys. And I did a lot for them, and well, here I am. I'm the Jarl of Iverstead now. And of course, it comes with a lot of responsibilities. You have to constantly feed them. I mean, I'm good for right now, where my food is. You see what my food was? I'm fine for food right now. So I don't have to worry about food for them for a long time. But there actually is another thing that I want to show, and that is, you get income from that. Well, I also can get income from my citizens. So I'll actually go show that here once we load, which should be any time now, hopefully. Because it shouldn't take that long to load, and knowing my game, it will take a long time. But anyway, so we'll, of course, just like any Jarl, we get a steward. We don't actually get a court wizard, believe it or not. We had to buy it. I had to buy it myself, basically pay for a wizard. Of course, they're up. You get a house carl, and then, well, you would have a thane, and, well, I mean, technically we do have a thane, but it's not really a thane. And then we have a servant, well, who does the dirty work for us, as I like to put it. He serves food to us and all that stuff. He's basically our servant and does as we must. Now, for this mod, you can be a good jarl, like some jarls in this game, or you can be a tyrant and be a total douche and starve your people and expect high taxes from them. I'm not that kind of person. And because if you do that, they can revolt and you can get screwed. I'm not saying you'll probably lose, but a lot of people will get killed, and that'd be kind of dark. So I'm not going to do that. So yeah. Not like I said, actually, did I say that? No, I didn't. A lot of stuff's not going to get done, like, story-wise, these next couple episodes, because I'm going to be busy a lot for the next week or so. I'm actually going to be out of town for 4 days, and then I have stuff the next week. But, anyway, so I'm just doing this now because I have time, so, I want to at least get one out before then. Anyway, so it should be loading here pretty soon. I'm hoping it is, and there it goes. Okay, so, we're back here, and I have a little thing I can go to. But anyway, we go here, and we're getting a little lag due to this area, this new little area. And those who didn't see it on my screen earlier, when I put up the map, this is FalconNest Castle. It's actually really nice. I like when the modder did here, the person that made the mod, did here. Riding. Anyway, you have minor guys here who
the work of a mason is hard and not well paid, but I do like to see the results.
Every day I think about my son. He was playing at the fortress when the avalanche struck him.
And actually, no, not think about it. That actually might be some of the people that helped with. I think there might be 1 or 2 people that helped with mod. I'm not sure about that. I might be wrong about that. But it sounds like their voice, kind of, because I'm pretty sure you can put your voice in here somehow. Because those do not sound like a normal Skyrim voice. You know what I'm saying? They don't sound normal. I'm not saying. I mean, there's a lot of different voices, I'm saying I think there's like 20 or so different voice actors in this game. So that's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. I like that. I'm glad it's not like 5, like in most games are. In most games it's terrible. They only have like 5 or 6. Anyway. So this shouldn't be a while, but I'll cut really quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, here we are in the FalconNest Castle. And starting off here, we're gonna walk through, and this is where we'll be sitting. This is our little mason dude, our steward.
Hello. How are you doing?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show what the current demands of the population.
The people have gathered to complain that they have been starving. They asked for more meat and bread at their table. What should I say to them, Jarl? Yes, right now.
Okay, then. Anyway.
One of our guards abused one of the villagers in Iverstead. What is the punishment he should face?
I swear if I hear one more guard complain about an arrow in the knee, I'll shoot them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the best.
So be it, my jarl. Yes?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna have one of my...
Councilman,
be like that.
a monk led a religious ceremony for the souls of those killed in the avalanche. He asked for a donation in the name of the gods. What should I do? Yes, my jarl. Your will is the law.
For construction. Can we build it?
See,
Yes,
like
we
I said,
can. Wait, that's not right.
How?
Anyway,
May I help you?
what do the people think of me? So I'm going to ask...
I have talked to the people, and although they are pleased with your government, they also think there's a lot to be improved. Illustrious jarl.
I feel honored.
So we can collect our taxes. Not a lot here. I could raise the taxes, but I'm not going to raise the taxes. I mean, I could, but anyway. So I basically...
I have talked to the people, and although they are pleased with your government, they also think there's a lot to be improved.
Captain Magnus, at your service.
We can have a patrol run out.
I will train men to be specialized in defending the
Poems,
train
love letters, speeches, and
In which
presentations.
road would you like to
May I
have
help
the
you
new
with my
patrols?
services?
I've already put patrols on the road. You can be funny and kill red guards if you want, because they're dicks. So I might do that later. There's a guy here who we can use to buy...
Well, I made a complete blueprint of the best possibilities in this region.
Wheat farm.
We have the following variety of options.
Iverstead area and truck farm. I don't want to waste money right now. Anyway, just in here is just the dining area. I'm not going to show that. But what I am going to show actually is these two areas. And yes, this is basically a mod showcase, but it isn't. Actually, I could make this a mod showcase if I wanted to. Anyway, so right here is the little houses. I know, I want to say this beforehand, I know people are going to be mad that I'm showing a mod, but this is my whole point. It's a modded not modded survival, but it's a modded series. So I want to show everything off as much as I can. We have enchantment table here, kind of nice, where all the people sleep. You can I think I'm pretty sure I can sleep in pretty much every bed. But anyway, so this is where everyone would sleep. This is where pretty much I think I would believe I would sleep, because I don't know why I wouldn't. Anyway, let's go out here, study area, not too much here. So, I'm not going to collect my taxes a lot, I usually never do. People complain they're starving though, really? You guys see how much food in there, they're not starving. They're not starving, I'll keep you starving. Anyway,
If
up
I hear
here
another guard
is a
complain
little
about an
area.
arrow in the knee, I'll take an arrow and shove it where the sun doesn't shine.
Like it. There's the barracks, which we're not going to go to. It's just, you know, where the guards sleep. It's pretty cool. We've seen a couple guards when we were here, so that's kind of nice. Is this a potion? Well, I'm going to take it. It's a free potion. Why not? Anyway, over here, not much, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. No, yes. Court wizard. Oh, it's a court wizard. Hey, man.
Yeah? May the gods watch
We
over...
have Mage of Court. Actually, it's kind of cool. I've never seen here. Damn. That's actually really good. There's some nice stuff here that they have, not gonna lie, but that's kind of crap. They have some pretty nifty stuff here. Let's see, do I have anything for him? I don't think I have everything. No. No, I don't really have anything to sell. Oh, well. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. You have bookshelves, you can put books here. You have safes that really do anything. Ooh. That's not very expensive. Search safe. I kind of figure iron things won't be that much, but oh, what can you do? Anyway, is there anything over here? Ooh, my bed. Ooh, actually, I've never been in the Jarl bedroom before. Let's check this out. I've never been actually in the Jarl bedroom. This should be really, really interesting, actually. This should be interesting. Anyway, this should be interesting. Watch it be like a whole thing of like armor and such in there, like they had in the Reborn Castle that I showed like 5 or 6 episodes ago. I don't remember. Was it like that? I think it was like 5 or 6 episodes, because it was a while back when we actually started doing this, and I believe I showed it before we did everything. As far as I know, I believe I did. I don't know for sure. I think I did. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like 5 episodes ago. I think. I don't know for sure. I honestly don't. I feel like it's 5 episodes, and I don't know why I'm stressing over 5 episodes, but I am, and I feel like I should know that. But Anyway, I mean, it was, granted, it was like 3 weeks ago that I recorded all those, and oh man. Whew! Busy, busy, busy. Anyway, what can I talk about while we're on the loading screen here? Oh, never mind, we're off. Well, that was quick. Alright, let's check out my little bedroom. I actually never seen this before, so let's check it out. Oh, I don't want to rest, but thanks anyway. Ooh, gold. Collect the gold game. I have a book. Let's see. Book of the Earl of Irisstead. It's the same simple in form, options and duties of the Earl in charge. Huh? How to lose a reputation, how to gain it. For meeting the demands of your people, you have issues solved every day. Yeah. Food management, jail. Assist your prisoners, you can execute them, release them, collect bounties from them, let them prisoners or put them in execution jail as you wish. However, the distinction between their crime and your duty may affect your rotation. If you execute several crimes, or no way will oppose you, but if you were an execution of thieves who steal which was made because he's hungry, your execution will be frowned upon. I'm not that mean though, so I don't think I would do that. Anyway, let's look at my wardrobe. Oh, fine clothes, nothing too interesting. I think I would have something better than that. I could put stuff in here if I want to. Nothing too... Wait a minute. What? What? Huh? Huh? Who? What? I've never been here. This is awesome. What? I'm so... Oh, my armor. I could put, like, dragon armor here. I was like, huh? What? But now I can put, like, armor and stuff there. Gold. Nothing too fancy. That's kind of cool, though. I never saw that before. And... Oh, my goodness. Chest. Oh. Hold on a second. What? Huh? Oh, I don't know, but I'm taking... Huh? What? Wait, what? Okay, what? I've seen... I'm serious. I actually am shocked about this. I honestly have no idea what I'm looking at. Hold on. Damn it, no, stop looking at the map. Let me get rid of this stupid moss. This is... What? Your armor. Your boots. Oh, that's heavy armor. Your armor, your boots, your garlets. What do I look like? Oh, that looks actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That armor actually looks kind of cool. I actually might keep it on me for a while, or I might. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my mage armor. I'm gonna return. Well, no, I don't want to return my mage armor because my mage armor is what I use to level up. I'm actually gonna put this. Let me activate you. Let me put. Oh, what you could put? Let's put. Give. I'm actually gonna keep that sell and give. Dude, that looks awesome. I like these because they give me armor, plus it's all light armor. So it's like, what's the point, you know? Plus, I'm just like, why won't I wear it? Anyway, because, yeah. Put that on to increase, because I really like my speechcraft and all that I get, so I'm gonna keep that. Ooh, dang, that's a lot of money. Anyway, that looks awesome. Not gonna lie, that armor actually looks cool. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that looked awesome. Anyway, and, oh, look at this. I have my own little thing here. That's cool too. And that, see, all this little stuff I don't even notice. Like, I didn't even notice all this until I looked. That's awesome, game. That's actually really cool. I can hide stuff in here. No one can take anything. That's kind of nice. And like I said, those who don't really care about this, I'm sorry, but this is, like I said, this is going to be a showcase of a mod that I really won't be playing that much of, and you won't be seeing me do a lot of. But I thought I would show it just because you guys are not going to see it a lot. So anyway, ooh, oh, I have my personal bathtub. But, it's like a personal hot tub. That's actually kind of nice. Anyway, this is about it. Can I show the prison? Can I show the prison? Is this it? Alright, I'm gonna go show the prison. So, prison we can execute people, we can free them from bribery, which I'm not gonna do because that's actually really dumb and really stupid, because that can reduce your well, actually it won't reduce anything because no one would know about it. But anyway, if someone does something stupid, like they say they, I don't know, try to kill someone, well, they're gonna get executed. Because those people don't just, I can't really say that because that's kind of mean if I say that. But anyway, am I gonna have to cut here again? Please don't tell me I'm cut. I really don't want to cut. Oh yeah, that's what I could talk to you about. My level. While I was doing these quests for them, I leveled up, like, what was I, 28 last time? So I leveled up 3 times. And what I did was I leveled up my light armor, which was probably, to me, what I wanted to do, because after all I was wearing light armor. I might upgrade my heavy armor so I can wear that armor. I don't know, but I really want to get my light armor up, and then I'll go up to my heavy armor, because my heavy armor will be way higher, obviously, than my light armor. But I mean, right now my light armor is basically my heavy armor, my best heavy armor right now. And the best heavy armor you can get right now is Dragon Plate, or that. I think that's pretty good armor, but I forgot what it said. But it's expensive, and heck, why not? I would actually be making some money off those. No, that's nice. Anyway, so yeah, my level. That was my level. There's.
Whoa! By Eastmir's beard, I didn't know it was going to be a party.
Aren't you embarrassed?
Who?
How can this humble... The garden produced more vegetables than we expected. The farmers are eager to know if they'll also have more food at the table. What do you think? With pleasure, my jarl.
How may I help you?
Hello.
I'm a nice person.
A group of fishermen found a locked arch, which seems to be an old treasure. What's your opinion about this case, my jarl? Your wish is in order, jarl.
Some men are born to fight, others to plant.
Counselor for
goods.
We captured a thief from Whiterun stealing our chicken. What are your orders?
Here's what I do best.
So be it, my jarl.
Palaces, houses,
You can count on me if you need any help.
Build whatever you want at a fair price. No princess guaranteed, of course.
At your disposal. Here are the options available.
We can get cooks, we can get servants to clean the castle. You know what? I'm going to do servants.
Oh yes, a group of servants from Markarth just arrived in Iverstead. I will contract them immediately.
There we go. So there's that, and I basically got the money from that treasure. Anyway, so I didn't really mean to be that dirty. I thought maybe it would go towards the people, but okay. Hey, you should be happy. I saved you guys. I don't even know what you're saying. Like, honestly, though, I saved all of you, so you should be quiet and be happy. Whoa, that was actually kind of dark of me. Anyway, so over here, barrack stuff, nothing too exciting. Anyway,
yes,
go down
how may
here.
I help you,
It's gonna
Lord
be
of
pretty short.
Iverstead?
But, what we can do is we can kind of talk to them. Like I said, we can talk to our, we can talk to these guys and be like, yo, if you pay me, I can release you, you know. And they're like, oh, okay, okay, you know. But I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna leave them there. Unless you guys want me to kill them, I'll kill some of them. But actually, crap. You know, it's getting kind of crowded in here, man. It's actually getting kind of crowded. I don't like the crowded. I mean, it's not really crowded because they're just like...
My Nordic steel is ready to cut off some
anyway.
red skull heads.
Anyway, there's the executor right here. There's
Soldier of Ivos dead. Reporting, my lord.
Here's this guy. So anyway, so yeah, that's actually really nice. Actually, I want to see what this does.
I was attacked by Forsworn once or twice. I looted one of their outfits as a souvenir. I like how the
really
feathers drape.
So anyway, I think I'm actually. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. Actually, hold on. I gotta put that freaking ring on. Anyway, actually no. I want that because it brings up my speechcraft. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Yeah. So in the next episode, we're gonna continue not with the main story, but we're actually gonna continue with I want to compare with the Imperial questline. So in the next episode, we will do that. All right. See you guys then.